please let us. Lane St. James.
Mark, how do you guys move forward?
I mean, same thing we do every day, just a little bit harder to go to work today, but I think we came out and had a hard practice, and now we prepare for tomorrow. I mean, that's all you can do.
How do you recapture, I don't know if joy is the right word. I mean, you guys have amazing jobs, doing something you love, and find joy again. From what Dylan said last night, it kind of sounds like there's a lack of that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last 2 games have just been it's extremely disappointing, and it's frustrating, and it's just hard on your team mentally, and so I think it's an easy solution. We gotta come here tomorrow and work and just compete and we'll get it back on track that way.
Switching topics a little bit, you're coming up on a milestone. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, a couple more games. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a cool milestone to get to, obviously, and I've been fortunate and grateful to have played in this league for a long time to be able to get there, and to join my brothers in that category is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, I mean, it should be a fun night.
When did you kind of, after you got here, embrace what you could bring here and really see it fit here?
Well, I mean, I think in coming here, I just wanted to play well and then do my job on the ice and just be around the guys and get to know them and then kind of go from there. And it's been up and down a couple of years, obviously, for this team. We've had good stretches and bad stretches, and but it's been a fun team to compete with and work hard with, and so. Yeah.
One last thing, it's old hat playing against your brother, but when Carolina was here the other week, you took a penalty. And Jordan, do you guys notice when it's each other, or? Yeah,
I mean, I knew it was him. Obviously, he's 6'4", 230, so I'm leaning up against him, and I could feel it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a bad penalty, bad call. He's laughing in my ear as he was falling down. So it tells you about what he thought about the call too.
Answer, Khan.
Yeah, Mark, just defensively, I know you guys made some tweaks that Lasher was talking about before the Carolina game, but regardless of tweaks and systems and everything, I mean, it just come down more to effort and getting those goals against done.
Yeah, I think the last couple of games we've just been slow in our end. I think everyone's slow to close on players, and when you're not decisive in your own end, it just causes confusion. And when the guy in the puck is hard and physical, and everyone can just read off that, and everyone's moving, it just makes it easier. And then the last couple of games, it just hasn't been that way. And so we just have to get back to the basics of just playing hard defense, and then X's and O's, whatever. It's more of just playing the game and reacting, and that becomes a lot easier when each guy is just making decisions and confident in his decision.
And being last year your contract naturally to be floated out there at trade rumors. You have control over that with the no trade clause. But is there any doubt in your mind this is the place that you want to be, at least for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I like it here. I think obviously in the next couple of weeks we'll see what happens. I mean, if something comes along that's a great fit and Steve wants to do it, we'll look at it. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm like I've told you guys before, enjoy playing here, and look forward to that.
Thanks.
Ted Coughlin.
does seem like there would be one fit out there that could be kind of interesting if things fall into place. I mean, I guess, yeah, you have to leave your options open, I guess, then, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna never know what's gonna happen before the deadline, and it's been like that every year since I've been in the league, and every player is in the same situation. So, so I just try to keep on playing my best, and then if something comes across, make a decision on that when the time comes.
Mark, why do you think it kind of has fallen off the rails here a little bit? I mean, did you sense a lack of confidence last night after that stretch against all those really good teams and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't know if we just didn't really have it right from the beginning, to be honest. It just wasn't. We were slow. We were reacting. We weren't playing at a tempo that we normally play at. Hopefully those last couple of games are just aberrations, and we got to just get back to what we do best, and that's skating and working and competing and playing for each other, and try to get back to that tomorrow.
Every game's important, but you kind of sense that tomorrow, just to end this skid a little bit, just to get back to level. I mean, it's kind of important to play well tomorrow and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to be in these type of games, and we don't want to come to the rink feeling like the way we're feeling today. So we're going to do everything we can to rectify that tomorrow.
Thanks.
Daniela Bruce.
Mark, just a quick one about practice today. Obviously, we all watched it. You guys were skating hard, but what's the mood like? I mean, you mentioned it's tough to come to work, but do you feel like you did enough to kind of be able to turn that around tomorrow? It's just one day.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more mentality. It's like coming to the rink in the morning after a loss like that is, everyone's just, it's more quiet. There's less joking around, obviously, and you just got to get to work. We had a hard practice today, and thought the guys competed hard, and we need that to translate till tomorrow.
Bob Duff.
You alluded to it, like sharing this with your brothers, Mark. When you think of all the brother combinations, it seems like hockey has more of them than any other sport. To be the first 3 brother combination to be able to do this, and what does that mean to you and your family?
Yeah, it's pretty special. I actually haven't really talked to my brothers about it yet. But, I think our family growing up was just, we loved the game. We played it, and then we just kind of kept following each other up the ranks. And then for us to be able to play as long as we have in this league, it has been special, and it's something we don't take for granted. And we're very aware of how lucky we are. And, so it's a cool thing for sure. I mean, good accomplishment for our family. So it's should be a lot of fun.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. Be back shortly with Coach Flashel.
Are you going to be able to have family